Yeah. I mean, Chef, I got to say, has been on a total tear as of recently. He has been, I mean, the stuff I can think of as of recently, he has, most notably, his biggest run has been Hyper Beam, where he upset the #1 seed in Shattuck.
Oh, Shattuck.
Yeah.
Wow.
Like the PGR player. And his Falco is definitely on a different level. But Justyce is out for a little bit of vengeance. We saw a little bit earlier that one of Chef's opponents that he ended up beating was Gamer Dog, which is Justyce's little brother. So
a little bit of tough love right there, but anything to make him advance. But right now we are seeing both characters really coming out the gate strong, but I think Chef's Falco's really got this one. If he can stay focused.
And I mean, so far it's looking fairly dominant right now. Chef able to make it back into the neutral position, avoiding all those explosive flames with the illusion. But I mean, look at that percent right now. And you know Palutena is able to kill with those back airs.
That is true. Oh, and just what you said before. But it only takes one good combo from Chef to come back from this as he continues it with some up airs. But Justyce is going to come back down on the platform just to see himself back up. There he is. Uh-oh. It's like putting some shield pressure from that down air, but Justyce is not going to let him get that chance. Air dodging back. What an interesting way to get out of a combo.
He wanted to make sure he didn't lose his jump to something crazy, and so far he is able to be in a little bit of a neutral right now, but Justyce is able to make it back and continue on this dominance.
That is very true. Yep. Oh, trying to go for the up tilt back air, which probably would have been the end of the stock. Really faking it out, trying to go for that up smash, thinking he was going to fast fall. One thing I do want to say about Falco is that back air can kill like really early, like at 100 at the least. It is very powerful. And Justyce dodging one of the 3 lasers, and good job for Chef, kind of making it somewhat even, but he's at a 63% disadvantage. But as I said before, it takes one combo to even things up, and I think he's going to do so, looking like Mario with these up airs.
Listen, Chef, Falco is one of those, like, he's not a 0 to death character, but he might as well be considered one of them. Like, his combo game is just so intense.
That is very true. And you almost saw Justyce right there, almost 2-framing that side B from Falco, which probably would have worked out in his favor, maybe downed it into a back air, but that's not the case.
Ooh, yeah. Unfortunate stuff, using the illusion to try to get in, but Justyce calling it out with that back throw, going to put Chef on his last stock.
Man.
Yeah. Also, I don't think we got to officially mention, now that we are in the winner's semis and top 8, this is now a best of 5.
This is now best of 5 territory, so you know what, we've still got like quite a few games to commentate on.
No, we got a good amount of stuff. At the very least, our next sets are probably going to be after this. It's going to be Vapor Cannon Red, and then the winter finals between the winners of this and the next set.
Really interesting stuff that we're going to be looking forward to. But I think what we can look forward to is the pressure that Chef is really putting on Justyce, and that back air is going to take it.
Chef easily bringing that back. I know he's having a lot of trouble before. He was having a lot of trouble beforehand being comboed by a lot of Palutena, but then he just started comboing back, and it ended up working out in his favor.
It takes one combo from Chef. And there's a reason why they call him Chef, because he can cook with that Falco.
He's cooking.
He's cooking, and so far it smells pretty good. I can't wait to get served up some more.
Totally. And it looks like we are going to, well, are we running it back? Yeah, we're running it back to PS2.
Running it back. Run it back.
Oh, wait. Are we running it back? I think we were on the starters by accident.
Oh, okay. There we go. There we go.
Yeah.
All right. Chef is going to do his 3 bans, and now
banning, small, town, and final.
Yeah, Justyce has some options in front of him. You know, does he want to give him like multiple platforms with Smashville, or does he want to give him
run to PS2? Yeah, run it back.
All right, PS2, running it straight back.
Also, as another losers update, qualifying into the top 8, we got Super Berry 2-0ing Kaden, and Atomic 2-0ing Skeleton, and Teaser 2-0ing Gamerdog.
Wow.
All that's left is the Grayson Shunk set, and we have finalized top 8.
Woo! About to step into top 8 territory. Now that is going to be something to behold. But Chef starting things off with a side B, which is going to just get punished very severely by Justyce's nairs. doing 2 nairs, already putting Chef at 43%.
Yeah. I mean, so far, like, you may have Chef at 55, but this is very similar to how it was in game 1. Like, Chef, like, he may have a percent deficit right now, but don't count Chef immediately out of it. Like, that percent will easily be evened up with just one simple combo strain.
That is very true. Oh, trying to go for that. You saw that little reversal
I saw the little I saw the little back air.
The little movement that Chef has. I told you he's cooking. That's why they call him Chef. He's really good at spacing out those back airs, too.
Oh my gosh, trying to go deep in for that nair, and that probably would have secured the KO. But an amazing up smash is going to take that first stock to Justyce's favor.
It was only a matter of time before he got punished for that side B. And there is Justyce trying to cook up some concoctions of his own with the nairs. But the up smash from Chef is going to send Justyce to his second stock.
Oh man, I am loving. This is very like I know a lot of people like will complain about Ultimate when it's like, oh, it's like all like these 0 to death characters. But when it's like 2 of them fairly like back and forth, like you gotta admit, like it's pretty exciting to see.
That is very true, especially when we saw there, you know, Chef was just bringing Justyce up and down, and he eventually sent him out into the blast zone. So now Justyce has one more stock to worry about, so he better be very careful.
Yeah, and already Chef is showing a little bit of extra dominance already. Oh
There's that reversal back.
Already even up that percent, using those reverse hit up airs to try to catch Justyce, and would likely be hit by a back air after that.
Yeah, that reversal is very nasty, and if he connects it, that could have been just a game.
Yeah, one thing that is unfortunate, Chef does continue running into those explosive flames, which is not really helping him out. But, really, yeah, Justyce saved by the explosive flame right now.
Now he's got to find a way to get back on stage. Manages to do so. And you see a lot of his recovery options were just only side B, you know? And I feel like if Justyce can just find the timing for that, he could probably spike it and end it. So that is one thing that Chef has at a disadvantage. If he keeps utilizing it, it could get stale, and Justyce could capitalize on that.
That being said, oh my God, this is getting so even. Just with a simple, like, one combo, Justyce was able to even that percent, but there was already so much deficit that occurred beforehand that Chef was able to secure that game too. And with only one more game, if Chef can win one more game, he is guaranteed into the winners finals.
Man, that is going to be something. I think Justyce has a lot of work to do here. He could, does he have a secondary character?
Justyce, I'm not sure.
Ooh.
I honestly think the Palu's working fine, that he doesn't need it, though.
That is true. That is true. I just thought he might have something under his belt that he just wanted to try. But he is going to stay strong with the Palutena, and Chef is going to continue stirring the pot.
All right, we are... I mean, it's hard to say when, like, it's very much back and forth over and over again, where they do kind of their very notable strains. When it has Palu nairs, and then... Chef just kind of going from up tilts into up airs.
Yeah.
It's just kind of beautiful to watch in a sense.
That is kind of true. Yeah, I'm really liking these Falco combos. Oh, a nice parry into the down tilt. The reversal up air, trying to end it off with a back air, but going to get hit from that last frame of the explosive flame, seeing himself back on stage, trying to regain center stage control. Manages to do so. Up throw into an up air is going to be a true combo when it comes to Chef's Falco. You see him right there trying to go for that back air, trying to get that stage spike. You saw that, right?
Yeah, I saw a little bit of it. I mean, they're both getting a little bit greedy, especially at these high percents.
Yeah.
But you have anything's going to be able to kill, like, both these characters. They are fairly light enough that just, like, a big smash attack or like a back throw from Palu would be able to do it. And like I said, that back air is just going to do it.
Back air is going to do it. So now Chef has evened up the game.
Yeah.
Can't even finish my commentary.
Up till in the back air.
Very true combo for Chef. But it looks like Justyce is trying to play his options very safely, but I don't think Chef is going to give him all that options.
He's trying to play fairly safe, but, I mean, Chef just is easily able to find a way to get back in. I mean, that F tilt is just, or not F tilt, up tilt is just so safe on shield that you're able to just kind of continue on those trends.
Yeah, I mean, that's how he's really starting a lot of his combos off, is an up tilt, as he's just fishing for it, you know? He's just throwing the line out there, hoping and praying that Justyce will fall into it. as they see themselves in the center stage and sending him back down into an air, back up into the air, up and down like an elevator. But going to try
Oh my
to
gosh,
get
an
the stage
amazing
spike.
commitment with that down air. Even though it was the soft hit, it was such an amazing play, forcing a stage spike on Justyce. We are at final stops though, but this is more important for Justyce than it is for Chef. Chef needs to be able to, if Justyce wins this, he is able to continue on with the chance of moving on to winter finals. Chef just needs to win. Like, if he just wins one more period, then he's good to go.
That is
and
very
so
true.
far, that dominance is really showing for Chef.
Oh, and that spike is going to take him. Wow, taking all 3 games does not matter to him.
I didn't
Man.
know that. I didn't know that was a lead trump option for Falco. Gonna be honest, that was just immaculate.
That was
Beautiful.
immaculate indeed. I think I'm full off of what Chef just gave me to commentate on.
I know that was
wow.
That was very, very nutty. I would say.
Very clean indeed.